Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Here we are, still in Fort Dawnguard, and right now we're about to try to find Isran. I say try because they built this place like a maze. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. What? Huh. Why? Why would they do this to me? Really? But when we last left off, my game actually crashed while I was looking for Isran. And I think I got to just about here, and I went through that door, and that was that. That door leads outside. This is not where I want to be. I was considering not even going up to Isran just yet. You know, Nick Fury can wait, because I want to upgrade my crossbow sometime soon. Retrieve the enhanced crossbow schematic from Ralbthar. Now that sounds like a mission well worth going on. Okay, here I am, buddy. What the heck now? Why up here, of all places? Oh, what? Serana? What's she doing?
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
No, I wasn't. What's she doing here?
Showed up while you were away.
What are you doing here, girl?
I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you.
It.
So let's hear it.
She might have something very important to say to me.
Probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Mind your manners around her, Isran. She's probably like 30 times your age, if not more than that. You watch yourself. All of that.
Probably weren't expecting to see me
And she's
again.
kind of beautiful. I think I love you, girl. I think I do. What's cracking? What? Why are you here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you.
Okay, what about?
It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience.
Are you scared of him?
Well, it's about me.
I like
and the
that
Elder
thing
Scroll
over there.
that was buried with
That
me.
little buckle thing on her cape. Does it matter which I ask about first? I'm gonna play the concerned friend and ask about her first. You know, I do actually care more about her than that silly scroll on her back, but still.
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father.
How so?
I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person.
No.
Even by vampire
He
standards.
seems like a pretty terrible
He
person,
wasn't
actually.
always like that, though.
And terrifying.
There was a turn. He stumbled
Oh?
onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
And is this all linked to the Elder Scroll? What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun.
Obviously.
That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
And your mother? You know, every single vampire story that I've ever even heard about has something to do with the vampires wanting control over the sun. I gotta say, that was a little bit predictable, but I'm not gonna judge it just yet because there might be an interesting twist. Who knows? These Bethesda guys, they know how to spin a tale. They know how to tell a story. What's all this got to do with the Dawnguard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world.
Don't get
Was I
snippy
wrong?
with me, girl. Listen, don't get snippy. You want us to help. No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side. That is not gonna be easy. Let me tell you right now. This fellow over here. Come on, I want to get to Isran. Come on, keep moving, camera. Keep moving. They really want to keep focus on her, don't they? Because I'm struck. I can't move it any further. I can't. Are you making sounds over there, Isran? No, you're right.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
What? Oh, let's move. We're not actually going anywhere. He's standing right here. He was listening to that conversation. Oh, my bearded friend. Do I have something to tell you?
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this
Were you not
blood-sucking
listening?
fiend right now?
Okay, because we're gonna need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that?
Whoa. I don't like this change in tone here. Why else would she risk her life to come here? Ah! In your face, Isran.
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish.
That's not
Maybe
a valid
it's just
reason.
insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, when
You better watch your words, girl.
Thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father.
Okay.
But of course, neither of us can read it.
I know someone who might be able to. What about Parthunox? Although, before I even click that little who can button, I'm gonna say that some people killed Parthunox, didn't they? Can he read the Elder Scroll? Maybe one of the mages at the College of Winterhold. Let's see.
Well, the Moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They
Oh.
spend years preparing before
Well,
they
I
start
wasn't
reading them.
really anywhere close.
Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away. In Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago.
Oh no.
I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
That would
No,
be
and I'm not going to waste
very
my
unlikely.
looking. We're fighting a
How is that
war against
possible?
your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Wow. Not giving
Any
us
idea
much
how
to
you're
go
going
on.
To find a Moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Jeez Louise. Can't I speak to my contacts? Maybe someone at the Thieves Guild? That would have been easier. It really would have. But how is that for a coincidence? That she comes back from the dead. Well, I don't think that's the right thing to say about a vampire. But that she reappears and then suddenly a Moth priest is around. Arrives from Cyrodiil. That's a little bit convenient. Where would a Moth priest actually go?
Well, back before I...
Ah,
You
the
know.
College of Winterhold.
The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to
I
go
thought
for
so.
any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about.
True enough.
Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting
What?
to get out and explore a bit.
As long as you behave. Okay? As long as you behave. What do you know about the Elder Scrolls?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot.
But you got one on your back.
You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
Oh. You're full of these jokes and wisecracks, aren't you, girl? You really are. I guess we have to keep looking for the Moss Priest then. Should I take her with? You know what? I'd like to hear her thoughts and opinions on everything that's going on in Skyrim right now. Are you saying you want to learn more about me?
Not at this rate, no.
What? That's rude. Okay. Were you always a vampire? I think that is a silly question, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
That's a long story.
I want to hear it. Go.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
That far back? I don't know much about it.
The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first.
Wow.
Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
That's intense. How did you become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that.
Okay.
But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
And how long ago was that exactly?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him.
Oh, shame.
And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
I can see that no one really came out on top here. Do you ever think about curing yourself? Is that even possible?
A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here. And I'm alive. I won't give this up.
And apparently the only one that's sane. What? You done talking now? No, girl. Girl. Don't come sit on your sulky chair here, we're leaving.
The tale of the great Moth priest hunt. That's something I'd want to read.
Girl, I will make it so interesting that it'll be something you'll never forget. Let's skedaddle. Come on. Let's roll out. This way. She really is a funny one. I like her. Now, if I remember correctly, I can just pace as fast as I want out the door, and she'll just spawn when I reach the outside. And I'm gonna go and do the optional parts as well. So I'm gonna go to the closest inn and the closest carriage driver, ask both of them, then head to the College of Winterhold. It makes more sense so that we can get the bigger picture. I'll do it. I will do it. And why are they showing this when they should be showing like a Dawnguard themed loading screen? I want to see more Dawnguard loading screens. Terrifying vampires and stuff. That is what I want to see. Let me take her around to one of these people. Like to the gods or something. Come, girl, come. I have something I wish to show you. Is that orc dude out here? No. No one is out here. That is such a pity. There. Come, come. Where's she? Serana! There you go. Okay, she's gonna like this. I can tell. Here.
Yes?
40. Say hello to my vampire friend back there.
Yes?
Yeah, here. I like your armor, girl. And your face. You're kind of beautiful. Oh, never mind.
What
You know what?
do you want, little elf?
What? Jeez Louise. I'm the Dragonborn, baby.
Isran knows how to fight those monsters. He's been preparing for this day for a long time.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Okay, so you two don't seem to care for each other very
Need
much.
something?
She looks much better with a hood on. For some reason, it makes her face, her
Don't think
cheekbones,
the
and her
vampires
jaw,
would be
the
stupid
lot of
enough
it,
to
just
attack us here.
look better.
But you never know.
A little bit more delicate, maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it does. There's a vampire right over there. Just thought I'd point that out. She really doesn't like standing around, does she? She heard me. Okay, let's get out of here. Now, I'm thinking Riften, because we should be able to find everything we need right there. I mean, when I arrive, right there now, there'll be a carriage driver right in front of me. And once I've done that, I can go into the Bee and Bob. Is it called the Bee and Bob? Man, if I remembered that correctly, I'll be so impressed. And I think Serana will be too. Let's see if I did. It'll be a moment. Once the silly loading screen passes us by and is put from our minds. Away with you. Begone. It's not working. It is not working. I'd like to introduce Serana here to that orc mage that I spoke to. And Septimus Cygnus. Ooh, he would absolutely love to meet her. I totally forgot about him. I was collecting blood for that guy, and I'm not even sure how far I am. If I remember correctly, I still need 1 or 2 different samples. Ooh, look at that horse. Wow. That's kind of terrifying, but I like it. Have you met Frost? This is Frost right here. How do you like Frost? Quite handsome, isn't he? Maybe not your type, You'd probably prefer like one of those Dark Brotherhood horses or something, but still.
Where'd you come from?
What? 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 Oh! Oh, there we go. Blooded vampires. No, the heck. Don't attack the carriage horse. That is so rude. They seem to have this under control. They really do. I don't want to interrupt too much. But you know, if I can deal with them. Ancient vampire. Ooh, she does look rather ancient, doesn't she? Man, did I miss that? No, the heck ways. Take this. Is that Serana? No, that's not Serana. That's a god of some sort. Take that. Here we go. Did everyone survive? Please tell me everyone survived. Ancient vampire, what saith your pickings? I'll take a lot of it. Vampire dust is, I've been told, what I'm gonna use. And now suddenly there's a spider. What? No, no, no! Oh, it's a wolf. Phew. Phew, okay. Who the heck is this? What? Girl! Girl! You'd best watch where you summon these things, lest I shoot them. Okay? Now, I was told, as I was trying to say before all sorts of crazy happened, that the vampire dust is what you use to upgrade the Dark Brotherhood armor. And I'd very much like to equip the Dark Brotherhood armor because it seems to make more sense to me having that on instead of the Thieves Guild armor. It just has stats that are more suited to my playstyle.
Need a ride?
Have you seen a Moth Priest? That's straight. Okay, I don't grind mince words here or whatever.
Scholars, right?
Yes.
Old man with a grey robe.
I guess it could be. That's right. Have you seen him?
Might be that I have.
What?
Can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here.
Just give me something, dude. Just give me something. Let's try the persuade skill.
Now that I think on it, I did see your priest.
There we go.
Tried to hire me for a trip to Dragon Bridge, but I told him that ain't one of my stops.
Dragon Bridge? Oh.
Until next time.
Well.
I've never seen leaves this color.
Well, right now they're looking pretty dull. But when the sun's actually shining... Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I can help you out. Watch this, girl. Watch this. I'm just gonna say right now that I'm kind of talented. Okay? I'm kind of talented. Just you wait and see. Just you wait and see. Look at the color now. Much better, isn't it? Oh, is your friend gonna be here for the rest of this trip? Okay. Let's head out. I have no idea where Dragon Bridge is. That? Huh? Have we been around there before? Not discovered yet. Yes, place a marker. I've been to Cutlar's farm. Huh. Okay. And I've been to that statue before. So, we're going to fast travel to the statue and then make our quick trip to Dragon Bridge. Wow. I didn't expect it to be all the way across the map. If you think about it, if that vampire came from Cyrodiil, not the vampire, the Moth Priest, well, who knows, could be a vampire as well, but if that Moth Priest came from Cyrodiil, then it would have had to have traveled all the way across Skyrim to get to Dragon Bridge. I mean, no wonder it wanted a carriage, and if the carriage driver wouldn't take said Moth Priest there, then who even knows? Like, really, that's a long way to go on foot. Wow. I might have to stay there for like a couple of weeks to await the priest's arrival. What? That is scary stuff. Ah, Frost! Don't desecrate the ashes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do I get this stuff?
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Do I get this kind of stuff from the corpses every time they die? That's useful. That's really useful. Now, girl, we are heading out this way. Okay. Hopefully the road is going to be safe. Oh, little foxy. Look. Look at the little fox. Man. She just missed out on seeing a beautiful little foxy. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wow. Wah! Yeah, I chased him away. I chased him away just like I chased Nero every single day. Nero likes it, so I'm sure the fox likes it. Because Nero himself is a fox. Nero Puppy the fox. Is that a saber cat? It looks to be something. Look at that! Wow! Oh! Right in its side. Wow. If that's a saber cat, then I don't even feel bad about shooting it. Did you see that, Serana? That was impressive, wasn't it? Yes. Is that a new type of kill shot that they added with the crossbows? It's a cave bear. Now I feel bad. Now I actually feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, cave bear. Forgive me, please. It's fine, Lumen. I was asking for it. Yes, yes you were. Yes you were, and that makes me feel a lot better. Thank you for saying something like that. He wasn't asking for it. He wasn't. I'm deluding myself. But the bear's in it, so I must believe it. Dragon Bridge. This place is looking kind of deserted. Is that a body? No, it's a pile of wood. Okay, it's not a body. That is good. That is really good, Serana. Please, just make your way over here. Tell me what you think of what's happening here. Just, there you go. Put that weapon away. Let's get on in here. Come now. Oh, maybe I can speak to her. Maybe I can speak to her.
Oh, what is it?
No, nothing. Come. Is this the inn? Four Shields Tavern. Someone in here must know about our little moth priest friend. Moth priest. Now that I think of it, this could be really interesting. I wonder how they're going to make this moth priest look. Because they've done some pretty creative stuff. With models and armor and everything. I hope they impress with a moth priest.
Something different about you, I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
I'm not. I'm not. Don't look so smug here.
Yeah,
Oh, right. I've got an objective marker. Whoops. I guess I should have just looked at that. Right from the start. And suddenly it's daytime. Oh, is that the dragon bridge over there? Huh. My marker says that way. Let's have a look. But I'm here now. Disable that. Ask people in Dragon Bridge if they saw the Moth Priest. Or I could just head up there to that suspicious looking mist to look for myself. Huh. And there goes the suspicious looking mist. Now I've got nothing to go on anymore. Wait. Oh, there you are, girl. I keep losing you. So, who can I ask? That guard over there seemed to be a fine suspect. My interrogation. Oh, and this guy here. He looks like a regular. Looks like a local.
Seen some mean... Welcome, traveler. Mind yourself in our town.
And if I don't, what are you gonna do about it? So, know anything about a moth priest visiting Dragon Bridge?
A moth priest? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that. Try asking one of the guards.
I will. That was my next move.
Wait. I know you.
No, you don't. You're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
I don't have time for this. Do you?
You know what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other guard's problem. Heard about you and your honeyed words.
What's happening? Oh, someone's chopping wood behind me. This is just too much. Okay. Why are you looking so creepy back there, girl?
Ah. So that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers.
An
They didn't
escort
stop.
of
Just headed
soldiers.
south across the Dragon Bridge.
Huh. Okay. Thank you for the help. I think I can take it from here. I know where the Dragon Bridge is. Ta-da! And I know which way south is. My little handy compass up there shows exactly which way south is. Now I just need to find out where these people went. I'm sure there'll be some sort of hint or tip once I reach the other side of this bridge. Yes. I'm quite sure. Maybe Serana should give some input. Seeing that she is, like, super, super old and probably streetwise. Hey, girl?
Do you need something?
No. No, I don't. Let's just keep going down this road and hope for the best. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, wait. Investigate the scene of the attack. No! Oh, they even took the horse down. No! Oh, shame, the poor horsey. Oh, no, its neck is bent all the way back. I don't want horse meat. Is that... That's not a dragon priest. That's not a moth priest, that's a vampire. He's a god. And that's a vampire. Okay, girl. You have a note or something on you? Vampires, note. Of course, there's a note on the vampire. Why would there not be? Now. Let's just go find it. Should be all the way at the bottom. See what it says. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Four Bears Holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Okay, Malchus. I'm about to pay you a little visit. Come, girl. Come. Let us see where our next objective is. It's right the heck here again. Man. That's good. I'm hoping that this Moth Priest is still okay. Oh, shame, no. Really? No. Merchant's Journal. Lockpick. I wonder if this is even related to another horsey. Oh, shame. This one's got armor and stuff. Oh, there's another person. A red guard and a Nord. Wow. What is that down there? Now I'm just curious. You know what? I'm not going to let my curiosity get the better of me right now. I want to head out to find this Moth Priest to see what it has to say. If it's still alive. I mean, I don't need it to be alive. I actually do. Now that I think of it, I do. I was going to say I don't need it to be alive for it to help me. But if I want someone to translate the scroll for me, then it's going to have to be a Moth Priest. So, sadly, that's going to be it for this episode. Check back here soon for more. Like the video and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly, though, happy going on a grand adventure with this fine lady right here, Serana. Happy that.